Chodesh Tov, everybody. As we enter the month of Nissan, I'd like to share with you a beautiful idea. Firstly, this is Shoshana. She's going to be joining us because this is our home video and happiness is homemade. Mwah. Say hi to everybody. Hi. Everyone feeling good? So when we talk about Chodesh Nissan, we look at the shoresh, the origin of the word Nissan comes from the word Nes, which means miracle. Now, most of us think of miracles as something that is supernatural, something that has to be heaven sent, that breaks through the boundaries of reality and changes nature. And what we don't realize is that we as human beings are capable of creating miracles. And where do we learn this from? We learn that when God took the Jews out of Egypt, out of the Exodus, he told us, B'chol dor v'dor chayav adam lirot et atzmo ki'ilu hu yatsa miMitzrayim. Every generation has to view themselves as if they've come out of Egypt. Why does it tell us this? What is the Torah trying to teach us? And we learn actually, our sages tell us, that Mitzrayim wasn't about this historical event where God took the Jews out of Egypt, performed miracles. It wasn't only about that period of time. What happened when Hashem took us out of Egypt, when the Jews were redeemed, is that he imbibed in us the ability to go beyond the confines of any slave or limited reality. Just as the Jewish people and the Jews that were redeemed were people that were born into slavery. Just as the Jewish people that were born into the slave mentality were able to shift and become Mamlechet Kohanim, a nation of priests, so too us as the Jewish people are able to go beyond our own human nature and the confines we find ourselves and always connect to something that is beyond and something that makes us connect, that takes us out of our horizontal limitations. And we see this when you've read Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning, and you've seen how a man can go through the confines and the tragedies and the difficulties and the limitations of a concentration camp and still tap into a higher sense of self, of meaning and resources that are endless. We can understand that within each of us, there's an ability to create miracles. What is that miracle? Is that when we're able to change our own nature, sorry, this is a little distracting, but when we're able to change our own nature and go beyond what we are used to, then we're able to experience the miracle of transforming the self. So just like Hashem created rules and bounds in realities, that the sea is not meant to split, but in that moment Hashem said the sea will split. Same too, when we're able to say, this is my personality, this is me, but I'm going to be able to, in this time, transform and change my rules and replace my own ego, my own desires with an understanding of something that is greater than myself and come out of it with a higher sense of being, with a greater sense of purpose, then you have created miracles. So my blessing to all of you is that not only should we exit the Mitzrayim, the limitations of our physical realities very soon, and please God, we should see tremendous growth. We should see people transforming in a positive way. And God should bless us that this virus should end sooner than we know it. We know Yeshuat Hashem ki erev ayin, that please God, things can change in a moment. But similarly, we should also pray for our own, know that the power of within is something that can never be taken away from you. Yes, we have no control of our physical reality. We never did. Now we're becoming increasingly aware of it. But what we should also become aware of now is that while we lose our concentration and our sense of physical routine and the usual things that we believe we're in control of, we should access that within ourselves there is something that we are more in control of than we ever thought possible. And that is our attitudes. That is our beliefs and our goals and where we're headed. So please God, I'm sure I'm going to need to go very soon to my school here. But please God, I bless all of you that we should see incredible things. Sending you so much love. May this be the month of the final redemption. And may I see you all soon in Jerusalem at that beautiful temple. Lots of love.